Hey everybody, today we're talking about my top 8 winter fragrances designer edition 2023 and 2024. What are your favorite winter designer fragrances you wearing this year in 2023? Drop your list down below. And if you are new here and you like fragrance related content like this, or you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Like the video if you like the content by the end, and don't forget to click the bell icon so you miss any future uploads or giveaway announcements as well. Number 8 fragrance is from the house of Tom Ford. Tom Ford Grey Vetiver Parfum. So you can get the EDT, the EDP, or the Parfum. This one here I feel like is the more grown-up version, more masculine scent. It has notes of saffron, there's orange blossom, there's vetiver. This is just mainly a great masculine scent. Definitely get like a leather vibe to the fragrance as well, like a suede vibe. It definitely has a nice bit of freshness from the orange blossom and the vetiver, but you definitely get a darkness and incense vibe in this one. Definitely a great gentleman fragrance. Definitely you can wear it during the day, but it will shine in the afternoon and at nighttime. It's definitely a easy spray and go fragrance, but you may want to be careful with the sprays. You don't want to do too many sprays, but it definitely has a dark element to it. Definitely a lot of green vetiver in this fragrance, very earthy. Definitely a great pickup if you like vetiver scents. If you don't like vetiver, it's kind of redundant to buy a scent like this. If you have the EDT and the EDP and you're running out or running low, definitely buy the Parfum. It's an amazing fragrance. I love wearing this one. This cuts through the fall, the winter, the spring, and the summer as well. Performance is pretty good. I'm getting about a good solid 8 hours on my skin, and push for the first hour to 2 hours of moderate projection. Maybe about half an arm's length, but it does project very well. Definitely check out Tom Ford Grey Vetiver Parfum. Number 7 is from the house of Azzaro. Azzaro Most Wanted Parfum. So you can get the original or Azzaro, the EDP. They're all great fragrances. This one here is more mature, more great for evening scenarios or nighttime. Definitely has woody notes. There's definitely, there's this bourbon vanilla, and there's a nice bit of sweetness coming from the ginger and a little bit of freshness from the ginger where you get a little bit of a freshness. I wouldn't say a citrus freshness, but a little bit of a freshness where it's very nice and easy to wear. Definitely a seductive fragrance. Kelly likes this one a lot. A lot of women around me that I meet in public, they love this scent. They just say the way it smells with the ginger, that sweet, vanilla with the bourbon touch, kind of like a whiskey boozy vibe. This is an amazing fragrance. This is very good, just as well as Gentleman Givenchy Reserve Privé. Both fantastic fragrances. This has better projection. That's all I can say. It pushes out a lot more. This is an amazing fragrance. If you like vanilla, if you like the slightly boozy whiskey vibe, if you like ginger as a note and some woodiness in it, you're definitely gonna like Azzaro Most Wanted Parfum. Performance is great. I'm easy getting 8 to 10 hours on my skin plus. Have no complaints. Get me through a whole work day between 3 to 5 sprays, and projection for the first 2 hours or so. About half an arm's length. It's moderate. People are going to catch wafts of it. These are nice sillage behind as well. This is a great pickup if you want a fall and winter banger. Maybe early spring. Definitely check out Azzaro Most Wanted Parfum. Number 6 fragrance is from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. This is Gaultier 2. So this fragrance was reformulated. It came out back 16 years ago, before my time, right? Crazy. And this was the one that people took a vote on. This and another fragrance, this won an unanimous vote to bring back in stock, and people love this one. And I can tell you why people love this one. Especially, I like the beautiful presentation. Now this here is very similar to fragrances that I have in my collection that you might have at home, ladies and gentlemen. If you like Grand Soir by Mason Francis Kirchhoff, you're gonna like that because it has amber, vanilla, slightly incense and spiciness in it. If you like fragrances like Fabulous, you're gonna like this because it has praline and vanilla. This is an amazing scent. This is fire in a bottle. If you can't afford the other two, even though I know it got discontinued, Fabulous, this is a great alternative. It's not the same, but it's in the same range. Has vanilla, praline, there's spices, incense. This is an amazing fall winter banger. You can pull it off in early spring. This is an amazing scent. Even Kelly likes it. It's very heavy and potent the first hour to 2 hours, so be careful with the sprays. Maybe 3 max, maybe 5 if you're going to be outdoors doing stuff. This is a great fragrance. Performance is great. You're easily going to get 8 to 9 hours on the skin. You might be pushing 10. This is a fantastic sweet fragrance, gourmand in a bottle, in my personal opinion. Definitely check out Gaultier 2 by Jean Paul Gaultier. Number 5 fragrance is from the house of Valentino. Valentino Uomo Intense. So this fragrance here has been rumored to get discontinued. They brought it back out with a different design cap and stuff like that. It's the same fragrance, okay? What I've noticed, this one might be a little bit more heavy and potent. The older batches, it's in your face, it's iris in the bottle. It's definitely very sweet. Tonka bean, a leathery feel in the fragrance. Definitely a great Irish fragrance. If you like fragrances like Dior Homme or Dior and Parfum, you're gonna love Valentino Uomo Intense. This fragrance reminds me of the holidays, Christmas time with the iris. And this is usually my scent of the day for Christmas time, for the holidays, whether it's Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. It's a great fragrance. Gives me great memories of Christmas time with my family and friends. This is a great fragrance. Projection is beast mode. I'm getting like 2 to 3 hours of heavy projection. Like this goes beyond an arm's length on my skin. And longevity, I'm easily getting 8+ hours. I have no complaints. Definitely match it with the black on black and the black watch, but this is a great fragrance and popular for years. It is a hyped up fragrance, but if you like the note of iris, powderiness, you're gonna love Valentino Uomo Intense, especially with some tonka bean and vanilla. This is another great gourmand / iris, slightly makeup lipstick type of fragrance. Definitely check it out. Number 4 fragrance for now is Chanel Less Exclusive line, so it's a little bit more higher in price. I feel like they're niche quality, but they are designers at the end of the day. But that price tag is not designer. This is Chanel Less Exclusive. This is Misia. So Misia is another amazing scent. This is a crowd pleaser. This one here, I love the magnetic cap, and the sprayers are amazing. So this fragrance here has aldehydes, rose, raspberry, peach. There's some violet leaf. There's some powdery touches to it. There's some orris / iris, some vanilla and tonka bean. So this one here does lean a little more fruitier with the peach and the raspberry. And you're definitely getting a nice bit of sweetness from the vanilla. It's a great fragrance, definitely a powdery scent with the iris as well. Just like Valentino Uomo Intense, you're getting that powderiness as well. So some people might lean it as a feminine fragrance. This is an awesome fragrance. If you like powdery fragrances, if you like fruity notes, you're gonna love this here. This is definitely a banger fragrance. Women and men both like it. Doesn't lean feminine with the sweetness and orris and / iris and powderiness. Sure, if you're a confident man like me or my friend Steve from Adolescence or my friend Jerome, shout out to Jerome, he's gonna love something like this. It's definitely an easy one to wear, but you gotta be man enough to wear it. Some men are not gonna like this because they think it smells more of like a female fragrance or their girlfriend would wear or their significant other. So I understand that. Performance is great. Easily gonna get 8+ hours on your skin, and projection good for the first 2 hours. Very nice. I would say about half an arm's length. You're gonna smell amazing wearing a fruity / powdery scent for the fall, the winter, and early spring. Definitely check out Chanel. This is Misia. My number 3 fragrance for now is the Christian Dior Baby. This is Vanilla Dollarama. I had to put one Dior fragrance on here, not Dior Sauvage. This is straight fire. My friend Louisiana Fragrance has a bottle too, and he loves this one. Let me tell you why. Vanilla Dollarama opens up, you're gonna get some freshness from the lemon. So there's lemon, pink pepper, there's some rum, there's some boozy touches, there's some cacao. You get like a slight chocolatey feel. You get some patchouli, sandalwood, and cardamom. Nice bit of spiciness in it. It's a great freshness from the lemon, and it's a nice bit of vanilla. And I believe there's some praline as well. They don't list praline, but it's very nice and sweet, slightly gourmand touches, but it's fresh. And it's very easy to wear in the warmer months, like spring and summertime, for instance. And if you like Parfums de Marly PDM Pegasus and it's too potent to wear, this is toned down just a couple notches. You can still pull this off in the warmer months. Be careful with your sprays and your surroundings. This is a fire fragrance in a bottle. One of the best vanilla fragrances that money can buy. It is pricey. You can get this in a 40 ml for around $150. And you can get 125 ml like I have here for $330. And they do go up to, I think, 250 ml for around, I think it's like $450 to $500. Prices are ridiculous. You need to get yourself a sample. It's straight fire. Projection is great for the first 2 to 3 hours. Nice, moderate projection, but beyond the arm's length and longevity, I'm easily getting 10 to 12 hours on my skin. I have no complaints. If you like vanilla-based scents and you want something that you can wear all year round, definitely check out Vanilla Dollarama by the Alistair Christian Dior. My number 2 could easily be my number 1, and my number 1 could be my number 2. They're both banging fragrances, but I'll tell you why I picked number 1 after this one here. But my number 2 fragrance is from the house of Armani Code Parfum. So you can get the EDT or the Parfum. They're both great. I prefer the Parfum. It's a beautiful, elegant fragrance. Very smooth, very easy to wear. I definitely get vibes of Prada L'Homme in this fragrance here, definitely with that freshness with it, that soapy clean quality. It's very fresh fragrance, addition with the Aura/Iris. Now this fragrance has bergamot and bergamot leaves, so there's two different types of bergamot. There's some clary sage, there's some aldehyde as well, so it's a nice bit of powdery touches, but it's not overly bearing, so relax. Not a female touch like that. Definitely some tonka bean and cedar in the dry down. If you like Prada L'Homme and you feel like, since it's hard to find, but discontinued, I think it's hard to find anywhere, I think except for Nordstrom and discounters online. This is a great alternative. It's very fresh and easy to wear from January all the way to December. So if you want a all 4-season fragrance, this is it right here in the bottle. It's very easy to wear. Kelly likes it. I've worn this plenty of times on date nights. Had a great night with Kelly and she enjoyed the way I smell. Even the people around us like the way to smell in the air. It's definitely a crowd pleaser fragrance. It does have some sweetness in the dry down with the tonka bean. So if you like the Armani Code DNA, you're gonna love this here. It's straight fire in the bottle, guys. And you can refill your bottle as well. Love the magnetic cap. Guys, if you want a one fragrance to wear all year round signature scent, you wanna get compliments, check out Armani Code Parfum. Projection is good. I'm getting about a good 8+ hours on my skin. Projection good for the first 2 hours or so, beyond an arm's length. If you want a crowd-pleasing fragrance, you want to smell good for the office, date night, and casual, check out Armani Code Parfum. My #1 fragrance is from the house of Tom Ford. Another Tom Ford, right? I know. This is Tom Ford Myrrh Mystere. This is amazing scent, guys. I got this through the Facebook group. This is a masterpiece fragrance. If you like notes of vanilla, if you like musk, if you like myrrh, if you like incense, this is a fragrance for you. I feel like there's some benzoin and some patchouli as well. There's a nice bit of spiciness in it. Definitely a nice dark element type of fragrance where you want to wear it maybe with some black clothes or more of a situation where you're going out for the night out. It's definitely a great fragrance to wear. Now, everybody's not gonna like this scent. This is more of a fragrance aficionado fragrance. Maybe you have a developed nose, you're gonna love this. Somebody new to the game is not gonna like this. They're gonna think it smells horrible or it stinks. This is definitely a more of a grown-up type of fragrance. I would say maybe 25+. This is one where you're going to try to make a statement with a fragrance like this. When you enter a room, like, oh, you smell very different today. You smell unique. I've never smelled that DNA before off of anyone. This is it in the bottle. Now, people do like Dior Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel, and I understand that. I respect them. They're the best fragrances that money can buy. If you want to smell unique and different, this is a masterpiece fragrance. This is one you wear when you want to go out for your night and you don't care if people like it or they don't. You know you're going to smell amazing and you're going to smell very different than everybody else around you that night, whether at a club, date night, going to grab beers with friends. This fragrance is going to get the job done. If you like those dark, mysterious type of fragrances, this is it in a bottle. I love this one a lot, guys. I'm happy I have a bottle of it. I don't have anything that smells like this in my collection. I love the darkness about it. I love the myrrh, the incense, spiciness in it. Definitely a great grown man type of scent. Can a woman pull it off? Sure, but I feel like it's more of a masculine scent in my personal, humble opinion. Definitely check this out. Projection's great for the first, I would say, 1.5 to 2 hours. It's like moderate. I don't think it's a heavy beast mode projection, but people can catch off of it. They set off of my skin. And longevity, I'm easy getting 8+ hours. I have no complaints, except for the price tag. If you buy it retail, looking at $395. But if you like benzoin, resins, spices, myrrh, you're gonna love Myrrh Mystere by Tom Ford. Definitely check it out. Thank you guys for watching this cool top 8 winter fragrance designer edition video. If you like this video and you learned something from it, please show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Give me a like and click the bell icon to miss any future content on this channel. Be safe, everyone. I'll catch you in the video very soon. Peace.